welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Lacey and today I'll be doing an ocean-inspired epoxy resin charcuterie board. I hope you love it. I first started off by taping the bottom of the board with green painter's tape just to protect it from the drips. And then next I'm mixing my resin. It's a 1 part resin with 1 part hardener, and I'm dividing it up into 3 smaller cups. Darker blue, a lighter blue, and a white, and I did leave some clear in a cup also, so I will be using that as well. Next I added some iridescent mica powder into the blue just to give it a little bit more of a pearl-like reflective. So first I poured the darker blue to give the appearance of a deeper water. Lighter blue just ahead of that to show the water getting a little shallower. I did also raise the board so it's up on 3 cups just so that the resin, when it does drip off, it drips off smoothly and doesn't leave an edge. Which I got on Amazon, just to pop any of the little bubbles that will be in the resin just from pouring it and mixing it. To blow the waves. I saw this technique and it did work a little bit, but I did find my heat gun worked a little bit better. about 24 hours and then let it set. And I'm now mixing up again 1 part hardener, 1 part resin, and I'm going to divide it up into 3 small cups and do the same colors as the first time. The reason to do it in 2 stages is so that you can see more depth in the water instead of it looking a little flat. Same, but when I added the lighter blue this time, I'm going to be pushing it down a little bit further, so again you can see a little bit more depth to the water. The white waves to repeat that process over. Right now you can't really see the waves from the first time, but that's okay because once it starts to dry, they'll start peeking through again. Now I'm going back in with the heat gun and just kind of blending it together and pushing the waves. In with each color over and over again just kind of blends it together a little bit more, and again just adds some more dimension, especially for an ocean. The heat gun just to pop any bubbles that could be rising to the surface throughout the process. hope you guys enjoyed my video. Hit the like button and subscribe down below. Thanks.